with more on our afternoon.
Well, so we're waiting patiently for some of that sunshine. We've had a couple of glimpses at it, so it's kind of nice to see that. The most of the sun we've seen in about 3 days. And as we look closely at satellite radar imagery, there are small gaps developing in the clouds. Now, don't look for full-scale clearing. There is some of that going on to the north. Twin Cities actually seeing some sun. We're going to be stuck in the clouds as we look straight westward. Here's our Lewiston auto camera looking toward the heart of Rochester, 58 right now. Ahead of a cool easterly breeze, 13 miles per hour. Temperatures started in the upper 40s and have been taking their time warming up with extra cloud cover around. But we've begun to see at least some breaks of sun, at least if nothing else, drier air is coming in, and the lack of rain and moisture and dampness has helped temperatures warm about 5 degrees in the past 2 hours. So 58 is where we stand right now. Dew point 49, air pressure steady, 30.09 inches officially in the city of Rochester. Little gaps trying to develop in the clouds, but we're all pretty uniformly in the upper 50s at this point. 58 Rochester, Dodge Center officially 57, Mesa City 56, and 54 in Decorah. Looking at filtered sunshine at this hour, and then we're looking at a storm system that's taking time, a long time, to work its way to the south, and is actually pushing more south than east and taking a long time to do that on the northern edge of the system. On the northern periphery is where we are. There is some sunshine trying to break through, and once the system finally pulls away, we get a couple of days of sun before the next storm system to the west comes in and brings rain chances for at least portions of the weekend. Jet stream ushering some of that warm air, allowing a lot of that to build in, but that's well to our north. This is cut off in the main upper level flow, so it's really not going anywhere. There is a blocking pattern across the Atlantic, keeping this from moving very much, but eventually there is going to be some progress as it begins to wobble its way to the east over the next couple of days through tomorrow, Thursday, even into Friday, so we get into the sun to get some warmth to the area, and this trough to our northwest begins to act as a kicker, pushing a lot of this along. That brings some unsettled weather for parts of the weekend, but it's also going to draw in some pretty warm air ahead of it, so we start seeing 70s and even low 80s, but also chances of showers and even some weekend thunderstorms to go with that. Also some weekend sun at times. We'll be lucky to see maybe a break of sunshine today, but cool east-northeast breeze, 63 the expected high, staying in the 50s all the way through tonight, and then tomorrow starting in the low 50s, shooting right up into the upper 60s by lunchtime, low and mid 70s with abundant sunshine in the afternoon hours tomorrow. So some very bright, positive looking weather for the middle part of the week. Warm, kind of wet weekend. We'll have at least a chance of rain returning for that time frame, late Friday through Saturday, even portions of Sunday. Here's future track looking at some gray skies through today. The clouds hold on through tonight. Temperatures stay in the 50s. More of a southeasterly breeze tomorrow. Morning clouds. Then we start seeing erosion in that cloud cover as high pressure from the Great Lakes begins to pump in some dry air, and that storm system again pulls away. And so we'll have milder weather tomorrow and through Thursday with highs in the 70s. We'll even see mid 70s, even as extra clouds come in for Friday with the upcoming storm system. We'll have some afternoon shower chances there on Friday, but also some warmer air coming in, talking mid 70s there and upper 70s to low 80s, though there will be a couple of rounds of showers perhaps over the weekend and some scattered thunderstorms. Too early to say if that'll be severe weather. Kind of iffy at this point, but there will be a chance of at least a few thunderstorms with some summer-like temperatures and maybe just a little more instability to set the stage for those thunderstorms. Temperatures over the next several days looking very warm compared to where we've been recently. A typical high this time of the year in the low 70s. We're going to be doing better than that, in fact, starting by tomorrow. 63 today, meanwhile, for Rochester, 65 in Zumbrota, Austin 67 with mostly cloudy skies, maybe a gap or two in the clouds, but for the most part overcast for today with a cool east-northeast breeze around 10 miles per hour. So mostly cloudy skies, peaks of sunshine. Gray tonight, but light east winds, 51 rather, and then the 70s come in tomorrow. We'll have some clearing of those clouds first thing in the morning, partly sunny. Winds at times up to 15 miles per hour to the southeast. 72, low 70s Thursday, and then some extra clouds, maybe some afternoon showers Friday. Pretty light stuff there, and then off and on storm chances early Saturday and for portions of Sunday. But still, Memorial Day looking bright and rather pleasant with temperatures approaching 80 degrees.
A nice mild outlook there, Ted.
Now,